Disclaimer, the fake guns, props, costume, and scenery aren't historically accurate to any of the events in this video.
Once upon a time, there was a magical playground territory. One day, a man named Stephen F. Austin was offered to move to the playground territory because they wanted more people to live there. Soon, people started to realize it was a place where they could go to escape their marriage or their kids. This land was very sacred, and everyone wanted to live there. Many people from the basketball courts moved to the playground. People feared that the people who moved to the playground and the people who were already living in the playground would try to rebel and break off. Santa Ana, the owner of the basketball courts, wasn't quite ready to give it up and was willing to fight. We want the playground to be free and not controlled by anything.
Now, why in the world would you want that? The basketball court rules the playground. I'm the Napoleon of the West. Why would I give that up?
Someday we will gain our freedom. While Santa Ana was trying to calm the Texicans in the playground, Sam Houston was creating an army to fight him over the independence of the playground.
My people and I want the playground, and we will do whatever it takes to get it, no matter what that is. We will fight to the death if needed. We will not back down.
After the Alamo, Juan Seguin was the only survivor. Santa Ana sent 2,600 of his soldiers to kill 150 men. 600 of Santa Ana's men died while fighting.
At the Battle of San Jacinto, Santa Ana had more numbers but split them. He set up his troops in a river bend in a box canyon. Houston's 800 men moved in yelling, "Remember the Alamo," as their battle cry. The fighting took a total of 18 minutes, but the slaughtering took another hour. Santa Ana lost 1/3 of Texas there.
Meanwhile, the desire of a new life and the desire to go west for a new life was on. Many Americans, including the Sager family, took to the Oregon Trail to move west.
I have the urge to go west. I think it's time we head west on the Oregon Trail.
Honey, I'm pregnant. How could I ever make that journey? And how could the baby ever possibly survive?
Well, Catherine, I know this will be hard, but we can't stay here. We have to go.
Henry and Naomi Sager died on the journey, leaving their 7 children by themselves. Devastated by the loss of her child, Narcissa Whitman adopted all of the 7 Sager children and tried to get them through what seemed an impossible journey. The Whitmans were a family of Christian missionaries that set up their new home on Cayuse territory without their permission. When Narcissa Whitman and her adopted family and husband arrived, she thought converting the Cayuse to Christianity would be an easy task and done quickly. Along with this, she treated them as wild animals with no respect, thus leading to the Whitman massacre. We have had enough of these people coming onto our land, treating us with no respect, making our people sick, and trying to force religion on us that we have previously denied.
Oh no.
After all had been said and done, Narcissa Whitman and the Sager boys had been killed, along with many others, passing as another statistic in the Whitman massacre.
At the same time that all of this was happening, Joseph Smith, a man who believed God had sent him, was trying to establish a place to live. Everywhere he and the people who followed him went, they were hated and told to leave no matter where they went. Finally, Joseph Smith led the group of people called Mormons to Salt Lake City, Utah.